Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from
Steve
Duo
and
Reacts.
Lacey.
Lacey and Steve, thank you so much for stopping by and watching.
Peaky Blinders.
Yes, Season 3, Episode 4. I'm excited to watch some Peaky. It's been a couple weeks.
Yes.
And to see where...
Not happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, in the last episode, basically, we just get to see how Tommy and the entire family is kind of dealing with Grace's death. So going forward, it's going to be interesting to see how Tommy deals with his grief along with everything else on his plate.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, you ready to get into it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But there's so much more than just Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Polly...
Michael,
which is an incredibly interesting storyline. The entire cast, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you ready?
Hell yeah.
All right then, let's
get it on. Like Donkey Kong, Steve and Lacey, Peaky Blinders. Let's get it on.
Let's do it.
Fear the Walking Dead? For The Walking Dead?
No.
Yep. That's the hunting deer in Edinburgh.
Yep. He's way right here.
And, well, he's looking comfortable.
This letter says her dad's dead.
Who?
Their dad?
He was in Boston in a bar called the Mickey Free. Two men waiting in an alley. He was shot twice. She wanted us to know that during the night, while he was dying, he asked for our forgiveness.
Remember we met his dad once when he showed up and basically scammed him out of money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You name your new baby after him if you like. No. Arthur, I won't even ask.
No.
So his name dies. It's been in the family for a long time, but now it's gone.
Wow.
Right, that's done. Fuck it.
Well, he was a shitty father to him.
It's kind of how I felt today.
The name dies.
There's gonna be a robbery.
Oh, okay.
Who this? Is that?
That's Polly. Yeah.
I wish to confess. There's no confessional today. The name's Shelby.
I'll make time.
He'll make time.
You want to hear this?
I'm sure you'll want to hear this.
Really, Lacey?
The juicy gossip. He's about to get that tea.
You hear a voice. Bernadette heard a voice. And what does the voice say? Murder. Says this to you.
He's like, do you want to elaborate?
And are you a murderer?
If you're talking about the law, then yes.
Bear in a moment, Peter.
Yeah, he needs...
Nice timing, Peter.
My confession is I feel no regret. He's a policeman. He's a bad man.
The taking of any human life is a mortal sin.
No. Moses, Samson, or Kitchener.
Are you saying you took the life of a policeman?
No, I didn't say that. Totally
No,
hypothetical.
there is another life to be taken. He's a man of the cloth. He's a holy man.
Kind of holy man.
You're worrying him. The one dude.
I know.
Yeah.
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 Dude. Yeah.
The guy that's part of that group or whatever.
Wow.
I feel like that's gonna get out somehow. Girl, you pregnant doing cocaine?
24/8/22.
Jesus.
Well.
Okay.
Well, actually, I am sleeping with Tommy, okay? Now and then. Because he wants to, now and then, when the mood takes him. So if I don't sleep, it's hard to sleep bent over a desk, isn't it?
Okay.
Happy?
And how much is this foolish man paying? 150,000. Cash, diamonds and sapphires.
That's a lot of money.
It's 20 for you, Charlie. We'll be in a position to stop the off-track business for good. Keep the pubs, stop the protection, horses for the sport, race days for the lark. I made a promise to Charles's mother. I also made a promise.
You could just say grace, but okay.
Part of the reason for doing this last job is so you'll be set up when you do decide to walk away. Look at you, Arthur. You're a smart man. You ain't right, Charlie.
Yeah, that's what they need to know. What's going on in his head?
I think a lot. The Linda one just said she's pregnant with his kid.
Yep.
His dad just died, who he hated, and he wants to go clean, and that's what they're trying to work towards. And he's got a lot on his mind.
I'm not in the mood today. Let's go to the ballroom.
We're gonna walk out for women. Yep. Go Polly.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
They're like, bye. We're striking.
We're gonna walk out like a boss, biatch.
Because she is a boss. Look at this group.
Sometimes that's the group you don't want to mess with. Those are the cars they still drive in Edinburgh.
I figured.
No Kias there.
No modern technology there either.
You said the priest is a traitor. We need to know how you know.
Proof is my word. He's involved in mouse. He needs to die. Killed a stag today. And it hurt me to do it. The spare meat will go to poor people.
Well, that's
It will
good.
make me far less to put a bullet in the priest's face.
So,
Will you not sit when the Duchess sits? When there are no rules, women take charge. They understand that the power they have come through silent agreements. My aunt assumed you would want me as part of the deal. I would tell her she's wrong.
he's like, I'm not so sure, actually.
Believe this, man. I've just found a garage.
You are a duchess.
It says Polly, Esme, and Lizzie.
Her aunt is the duchess.
They've got a fucking strike.
Yas,
Half of Birmingham's
queen.
out. Female off. They're all out. Every single one of them.
Not this
Just put
one.
them up to it.
And it was Linda's idea.
And it
Linda's
was.
a smart woman.
Oh,
I'm back. I didn't go anywhere.
Can, maybe we can finish our conversation.
I want you to go out. The lady will have to spend the night. Then I want you and the boys to all go home. You take Charlie with Arthur and Linda for the night. I can use the practice.
And he's gonna have the night free with
You and me.
his new friend.
Go put a nail in her tire.
Yeah,
Why do you
We're
need
gonna-
to put a nail in the tire?
we're gonna need to get that tire
I want
replaced.
to tell neither of us can change our minds.
She's like, oh shit.
You're locking me into this decision, are you?
Should have been laying there on the psychiatrist chair. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's happening
Is,
here?
is this Tommy? Yep.
We're going back early.
John.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
Esme, I told you.
Yep.
Yep.
I know you miss the travelling.
This isn't
It'll be
good.
all right. It's all about change, isn't it?
Okay.
This is not your bedroom.
Oh, we're done? Okay.
What?
It's your own horses. Well, you know, if it was me who had all them jewels, I think I'd just sit with them, look at them.
You know how he went past the bedroom thing.
Oh, yeah.
I swear she put one
Talk
of the
about what
biggest sapphires
I
into her body
wanna
for
talk
pleasure.
about.
Except this-
Mm.
What is your
Or to get
weakness?
information about where they are because of the robbery.
Talking about duchesses.
I think I already know your weakness.
Oh, the...
A foot on his penis?
I'm gonna fuck whenever I want, love.
But I am a duchess. And I'm under you like a horse. I'm like a telegram.
I don't think he cares that you're
Or
a
maybe you
duchess.
should listen more carefully to what I have to say.
Mhm.
I have a message for you, Mr. Shelby.
Okay.
Right now you hide inside it like a boy is broken in through the window.
Oh, real
Why did we
power?
come to a bedroom for this?
She just take his gun?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking weapon. Give me the fucking gun.
You have made
She's spoiled. I think she's spoiled.
Nothing. No one can stop
Don't
you.
point the fucking weapon at me.
I can be an actress. Who do you want me to be?
So she's crazy.
That's enough. Give me the fucking gun.
You don't like so. Did you know that madness sets you free? Otherwise, we're just peasants obeying the law.
Oh, Jesus.
She's definitely,
There's
she's
madness
mad.
inside you.
There is.
Let the Duchess show you something.
Let the
She's-
Duchess
she's-
show me nuts.
She's crazy. She's a crazy bitch.
I emptied the chamber except for one bullet.
Oh,
Russian
we're
roulette.
playing Russian roulette.
Jesus Christ.
It brings you alive. You want to try it?
No, I do not want to try.
I'm sure it brings you alive or dead.
Balls.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Why does she feel so empowered?
Oh, God.
That's
What-
why.
What is happening
You
with
see.
Because she likes him?
You are afraid, like a boy has broken in through the window. I need to educate you on how to run a house like this.
She's a
Yes,
crazy
come
bitch.
down. Should I pour whiskey? Yes. He will have whiskey and I will. He will have whiskey and I will have wine.
Go
There.
back to bed.
In an old house.
Wait a
like this,
minute.
She is
This is not fucking Russia!
She had to think about that. I'm going to show you how to run this house. What? His weakness is his family, hon. No.
And I don't know about that.
Magnus, I am the first one who understands you.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
maybe
a little bit.
on
but
the
why-
on the unhinged half.
I think she's just showing that, like, you don't have to be alone in this. I think
I
is
know,
what she's trying to show. Like, I'm just as powerful.
Hold on, stop.
I can be just as powerful as you,
Well, that
or more, or if not
that's
more.
very apparent in her actions right there.
right.
She goes for what she wants. She will not take no. I think that is not what Tommy expects. He usually expects women to be the other side of it, to kind of do as he, says.
right.
Don't get in my way. But now I think this is a turn on.
Just totally opposite of what
everything.
Grace was.
Yeah. Or anyone.
Or even the other woman that he was seeing last season. Very, very different.
And let's be honest, Polly, she's the one person that questions Tommy and he respects her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is just a total guess here.
Okay.
But I think this is how she gets into Tommy. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, and I think I agree. I think he needs somebody totally opposite of what Grace was, and somebody that can kind of carry that load with him instead of everything being on his shoulders all the time. But I see the similarities of what you're trying to say with Polly and this woman. They're more similar, but even this woman is more out there than Polly. Polly, she's definitely assertive and she's definitely who she is, but she tends to be more subtle about it, right? And she'll listen to Tommy, pretty much whatever he says, but she'll question it and give him other alternatives. But
that's when he
ultimately, she'll
respects.
listen to him. Now, this woman, she's more like, is totally opposite of what anything Tommy expects.
Or has encountered.
And yeah, I think it'll probably be a turn on for him too. And
I mean, I don't think the seduction part is so much the most empowering part for her.
I think it's like a life lesson for Tommy, on what he's doing and how he can become more powerful and how he can get what he wants ultimately with her help.
Now, putting two people like that together can also be bad too.
And isn't she basically telling him to just let your madness out? Which,
yes. Run
it, but be kind of crazy about it.
Have no fear for laws. You're doing this already.
Quit following the rules.
Yeah, everybody listens to you. Basically,
quit following the rules, let loose, and just do what the fuck you want to do, basically.
Yeah. She's very interesting. That little episode right there, or that little portion of it, I think we need to pay attention to it.
Okay.
Because he's disheveled a little bit.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is different. This is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that could be appealing to him, I think.
Okay.
We'll have to see. See? It's like, you nutty. Let me take a look at you. Let me take this in for a minute.
I found her perfume. Put it on. What proof do you have that the priest is a spy?
I told you. I give you my word.
I don't think that's going to be good enough for her.
Then kill him.
That's all he wanted to hear. From now on, you must do everything that you want to do. Okay? I think he likes that freedom.
Well, look. It's working.
Seems to be, yeah.
Take what you want. Get rid of what you don't want. I mean, do it your way.
She took your car?
She what? Why the hell would you listen to her, eh?
The way she said it's
Confidence. Take
Do you
what
see?
you
Do you see
want.
what she's doing?
Yeah. She's proving a point. I do what I want and I get away with it. You need to start doing what you want.
Do you see his perplexed? Like
He's like, really?
she's doing shit that I would do.
I think he sees her as more of an equal than.
Talkative, yeah.
Yeah?
It's fucking working, alright?
Is that what we call it?
So my guess is they've turned one of the sellers into a strong reel. Did you find someone, Arthur? Stefan Redicheski. He's a kid from Great, lives in Cheltenham.
The executive committee of the Union of Bookies and Allied Trades will see you now, sir.
Who? What? I think Paulie's hungover.
I heard you were giving speeches off the back of a wagon, Paul.
We want to know about the robbery you're planning. Not the factory robbery. The other one.
John has a big mouth.
No. Arthur's got a big mouth. Arthur told Linda. Linda told him.
Oh, Arthur.
Fucking hell.
It's like, what is happening with the women in my life?
Tells Linda everything.
Did you make progress last night?
I'd say yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom said the girl looks like Edna Provides from the pictures. Be careful.
A beautiful
It's an excellent
woman.
source of information. You know, there is a general lack of discipline in this fucking company.
She stayed the night.
I'm working for the good of the company.
Yeah. You're working.
Did you tell Arthur about the priest?
I only told you.
Thanks for the burn.
The one that she was confessing
Yeah.
about. And who I'm assuming is going to find out right now.
What did she say?
Mm-hmm.
She said there was going to be a killing. A holy man.
Yep.
Just what the show is, she?
And
Yep.
what goes down now?
That priest is not a very good priest. It's supposed to be confidential, sir.
I'm starting to worry more about Arthur's wife and how.
I guess when murder's involved, but still.
I believe Arthur has told you about some business we're planning, Linda.
Oh, there's always business, Thomas. And Arthur believes when this business is done, it'll all be over. Arthur believes you, but I don't.
Linda, the people who have hired us to rob the factory are very bad people. If you're saying you're going to stop Arthur, I need to know.
That'll be Arthur's decision.
Your plan is still to reform him, right?
Did you say 30,000? Arthur said the estimated total proceeds would be 150,000.
Yes.
Arthur agreed to a plan with a figure of 25. 25 from 150 is 125. A third of that is £41,000.
She is getting on his ass.
Wow. She's
I mean,
she's put some thought into it.
but she's calling him on, like,
You've worked this all out, I see.
See?
yeah.
David,
If it were the
I've already
41,000.
told you. That'll be Arthur's decision. But I don't imagine he'll accept less than 41.
Because you won't let him. Because
No.
she wears the pants in that relationship.
How do you redeem
I
him
imagine you
when
have some plans.
you have a set point at 41?
Arthur Shelby as a missionary.
No. Arthur will run the store. I will teach in the school next to it. Arthur will swim in the ocean. I will be on the beach with a towel. The open air and the sun will get rid of all the nonsense in his head from France.
That's some plan.
She has a
And you know
plan.
yourself. And the timing's perfect. We'll book a passage to the Panama Canal the day after the 41,000's paid to Arthur.
I hate this game.
Freud is terribly fashionable.
I guess we're agreeing on the 41,000.
And I believe your vow never to sleep with another man is a good one. Good for the painting.
It's not about. It's just. I think when men want sex, they become hilarious. Like a dog when you pick up a lead.
No man is good enough.
He's definitely giving her some confidence. Is he gonna? Oh no, okay. I was like, is he about ready to do the Russian roulette thing?
That's what I thought at first,
That's
too.
what I thought. Yeah, but see, he knows it's coming. So
Yeah, he does.
what's gonna happen when
I don't know.
there's gonna be an attempt, but they're gonna fail?
I don't like the fact that he's on his own.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Something's gonna happen in here.
Yep.
Yep. I knew something was gonna happen.
Use the hat.
Jesus.
Damn, Tommy. Yep.
Bad decisions. When you're grieving, I think he's
Yeah.
making bad decisions.
What was that?
Something cracked, but I don't know what it was. So they put him in an ambulance, and then now they're taking him to some creepy factory or something. Okay.
Mr. Shelby, you tried to kill me, were you?
That's information.
Fuck. He moves.
Yep.
Where am I? Fuck you.
Or you'll just
This
get...
son of a bitch.
What are they doing to him?
I don't know. I
And
don't
who
know.
are these people? They seem like freaking
Oddfellows?
spies or some shit.
Whatever else you might have forgotten about last night, remember this. You explained to the Russians that you were mistaken about me. You apologized to me in front of them. The threat on your sister was evidently not enough. You do as we say, or we will take your son. Hear this. We will take your son. We can do it at any moment.
Apparently, in your life.
Stop.
Don't make her.
I think it's Arthur's wife.
Arthur's wife makes a lot of sense. She's new. I mean, newer, right? Yeah. It makes sense that it would be Arthur's wife that's in their life, knowing their business and their... So that means they would already know that they're about the robbery then, right? Or they would,
We
but
need to see
not the
more.
Russians.
I'm only guessing.
I'm guessing
only
too, but if they have somebody in their life...
Arthur'd be a good one to...
Linda is top of the list for me of new people that would be close enough to know details like that. You know what I mean? Especially being we can take him anytime. Guess what? He was just with Arthur and Linda a couple nights ago when Tommy was getting it on, spending the night with them.
Yep.
So she could just take him then. You know, so that's what I think it makes sense.
She's kind of... Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I don't like when he fails like that.
That was a curse I brought into this house, Mary. And now I'm paying for it.
It's not the
I don't know what to
sapphire.
expect.
Two numbers.
Yeah, that was...
Speed dial.
Yes, Arthur.
There wasn't very many numbers back
They
then.
won't. Sorry, I'm late.
Do not come in hanging your head
There's a boy
low.
on the line. I've come here to apologise.
I have already explained that you now realize that your absurd allegation against me was false, and that your base nature made you rash, and that now, once again, our plan is back on track. First of all, he confesses, as you just did, and then I instruct him to perform penance in a manner of my choosing.
Oh my
As a
god.
child, you went to church. As your penance, I would like you to recite it now, in the presence of our associates.
As an embarrassment, as a humiliation tactic.
Oh my God, I'm heartily sorry for having
Instead of God, say my name.
What?
Since 'twas me you offended with your false allegation.
This motherfucker is
I
crazy.
think offended you. Because of your just punishment and
couldn't do
support
it.
because they offend you.
This
I
guy.
firmly resolved to.
Very good. Thank you. Amen.
I do not like that guy.
Perhaps we could order some food.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I have to go. Good night.
Yeah,
Shelby,
he's obviously not feeling well.
Tommy, this is the special advisor to the Soviet consul.
Okay, what?
They want you to stop the robbery. They want you to commit a violence act. I'm British law.
Do you want water?
A violence act in British.
He's struggling.
Why are you telling us this?
Because my family are the ones who will be sacrificed. We just have to blow up the train.
The consul wants to know who you are.
It's Tommy Shelby.
I-
Tommy.
Yeah, we're in some shit here.
What's wrong with the muscle lie down? If I'm not conscious when I get there, tell him how the fuck shit's go. I didn't come on the quick as it goes.
Pretty sure that's what's going on
Oh,
here.
shit.
He's getting ready to have a freaking stroke or some shit. He's bleeding into his brain.
Except for you, Dad.
Is that what the crack was that we heard? A skull crack?
I think so.
Yeah, and he's freaking dying. I mean, he'll be alright, but you know what I mean. Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
He's realizing that he's in over his head with these people, I think. And especially right now, when his head's not in the game. Him and his entire family will be murdered if he doesn't, you know what I mean? And they're probably going to be murdered anyways, basically what he's saying. They're in some shit.
No, I can see that. But still, even with a cracked skull and
He's still
clinging,
doing all this.
he's still. I'm trying to see what his maneuvering in what he just did, going to the meeting, going to this consulate.
He's foiling their plans because they're wanting the Russians to open fire on public, basically start a war. They're trying to start this war.
Yeah.
And he's saying, don't buy into it. They're baiting you. So do they listen to Tommy? I mean, I guess is the question. I mean, if what Tommy says is going to happen happens, then obviously that would kind of prove it right. But
I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing the next one. Obviously,
right.
This one kind of left.
It's definitely building up to this conclusion of.
It left a lot for me to speculate on who's in, who's out, who's with, who's against.
I really don't like that pastor guy either.
No, that dude.
That guy, I hate. He's like,
just as
look take out the word, take out God and replace that with my name. Really? Oh, that guy.
Too much power.
Too much power, and he loves it. Like he's just.
How can Tommy overcome the church? Is the question. How? I mean.
Well, I don't think it's just the church. I think it's just this.
Well, he's a man representing the church. That's
he's
exactly
representing
what it is.
the
I'm not
church,
saying
but he's
a
representing
church.
this party, this
he's
group.
using it to his
But he's using
advantage.
it to his, because obviously Polly's pastor, who she confesses to, went and immediately told him, and then obviously we believe that Linda is their person on the inside of the family.
I'm not going to blame the priest for going to this other priest dickhead.
Well,
because there was a life
murder.
in it. Yeah. So I get that, but Polly just kind of got Tommy's ass kicked.
Almost dead. Almost dead, to be honest. And
it's almost as if the things that he's defending is actually hurting him in
ways.
Unsuspecting ways, I think. I don't think it's Polly's intention at all to have him in this predicament. I don't think it was Arthur's intention to put Tommy in this predicament. But I definitely do feel Linda, old Linda.
She's really religious. The pastor,
but she has
the church. It's all very connected.
But it's not connected though.
It's not. But it kind like
she already did the math on the money. Like this is their.
She's been thinking about this for a while.
This is their out. No, it's not. It's your way in. If you're religious, you wouldn't think about that. You get the money elsewhere.
To get all the
you would do it the right way.
Details.
Yeah, you would do it the right way.
Yeah.
Not, we agreed to not 35 though, 41. 41 sounds better. Really? No, she wants the money, and she wants. I'm telling you, there's something deeper with her. Obviously.
Well, she's a spy.
Well, we think.
I think. It still could be somebody else, but she makes the most sense.
To be honest with you, I think they've infiltrated his family big time.
Maybe.
And using sex and lure and friendship and anything they can to infiltrate what was a solid core. And once you start, and that includes like, Michael coming into the family. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying there's a lot of newness. There's Linda, there's Michael, the painter, there's a lot of things that are surrounding this family that's pulling that core apart, which was good.
And that's like the Russians sort of at play though, right? Because isn't that how they described like Russians go in and they tear you apart from the inside out, basically. That's what I'm kind of alluding to.
That's my alluding to.
Right. So
I think there was
some of these new people. Yes. Linda, the painter, just whoever else that's new. I don't think Michael would fall into that category, but he could for all I know.
The one thing I don't like, but I do like about Tommy, is he does handle things on his own, but in all honesty, these are things that needed to be done that would have been coordinated. That guy's too connected. He needs to come from a different angle. He needs to be a... He doesn't know who he can...
He was so focused. He was so focused because he hates that guy and wants him dead that he just went and did it without really making a plan and thinking it through.
And I have a feeling on the other side of it, he didn't know who he could trust to do it other than himself without...
Well, and that's the problem.
And it still got caught.
Because Arthur's going and blabbing his mouth and Paulie's going and talking. And who can I trust to tell anything to right now? Because are they going to...
And who else has better access than Arthur's wife to Tommy's son? I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that. So, yeah.
Yeah. But great episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us.
Another good one.
We hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, and the Duo Reacts channel. Peace out.